who that is. Ooh, I ooh, why is oh gosh, it's terrible. Terrible. Uh, just hold on 1 second, guys. If anyone can hear me, I hope people can hear me. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. I hope I got it. Okay. All right. Awesome. Awesome. I have to fix my webcam because it's horrible. Do do do. What they're doing the first time. This isn't my first video. This is just my first live stream. I just have to fix this horrible mess that you see me. Oh, it makes me so much paler. I'm a real vampire. I got the teeth to prove it. Can we fix you? Can we fix you? Can we fix you? No? No? Okay, I don't think I can fix this. Anyway, hi everyone! Hi my lovelies. If you don't know who I am, I'm Nightmare. Obviously, if anyone, you know, who watched my other videos that, used to me ranting about Halloween TV specials and stuff like that, it ain't gonna happen today. We're gonna focus on some positivity. Cause, it's the new year. And we gotta focus on the positivity. If that's gonna get really old, I apologize far in advance for anyone who has to listen to me and ears might bleed. No. Uh, but yeah, it's the new year. It's the new decade. All the 90 babies are crying because they're gonna realize, oh my god, we're in the decade that I'm gonna be 30. I'm gonna be 30 in 2.5 years. It's scary. Very scary. Yep. So, but yeah, it's a new decade. Lots of wonderful, wonderful things are gonna happen hopefully this year. Kind of offset the last couple of years because I think the last few years has been like 2016 was a hot mess and 2017 was okay, and then 2018 for me was a hot mess for the latter half of 2018, and then last year's like it looked to 2016 and say, "Hold my beer. I'm going to beat you in this." So, yeah, it was last year. A lot of people can agree last year was not the greatest year. So you know, but with a new year, meaning new stuff can happen, and hopefully, wonderful things can go better. But we shall see. I hope everyone had a good Christmas and a good whatever holiday, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Yule, what other holiday? It's Krampus a holiday? No, Krampus not a holiday. It's Krampus is Krampus. It's not a holiday. So a lot of people think it is, but but I don't know. But I had a good holiday. it's kinda weird to see it go. It's like last week was just Christmas, and it feels like, oh my god, it feels like it was forever ago. Same with New Year's. It's like New Year's Day was just yesterday, and that felt like it was 2 weeks ago. So it's kinda like, oh, yep, time is going by really fast. And I know a lot of people aren't like into the holiday season. I'm into it because of the decorations. Cause from um really May, June, July, August, it's like so blah, so boring, you get tired seeing the same red, white, and blue everywhere and bright colors and this and that. And it's like once the first sign. Yeah, yeah, Mildred, yeah, fruitcake. Hey, fruitcake is good. You gotta have a good fruitcake. I mean, if you get like those like rock hard fruitcakes, not so good. But if somebody makes homemade fruitcake, or you get a mail order fruitcake, ooh, those are good. My grandmother used to get them all the time, so I like them. It's not for everyone. It's kind of like sponge. Not for everyone. I like them. I know some people don't like them, but what can you do? But yeah, it's from so before I was rudely interrupted, Mildra, from May, June, July, August, it's like so bland. And then September and October is Halloween. Halloween is kind of like my Christmas. We go all out, we decorate the house up, bright orange, red, gold. Well, not gold, but yellow, pumpkins, happiness, witches, and stuff like that. I know a lot of people don't like Halloween. I don't know you people. Actually, I do know some people that don't like Halloween, but that's okay. You know, I, it's not for everyone. It's like Christmas isn't for everyone. And then after the first couple of weeks of November, we do Christmas. And our Christmas isn't like the reds, the greens, the gold, the silver, white, blue. It's blue, silver, and white because we like to have them as winter decorations instead of having them just for Christmas decorations. So, because we want our house to look pretty throughout the year. Um, throughout the year. Well, throughout the winter, because up here where I live, it's cold and it's snowy and it's cold. That's why I'm wearing I have a long sleeve sweatshirt on and a cardigan with, of course, skulls because skulls are awesome. I mean, we all have skulls. Like quite literally, we all have skulls. Skeletons. Yeah, I know, Mildred. It's cold. It's too. I would prefer being cold and I prefer being hot because at least when you're cold, you can dress up being cold. You can wear layers. When you're sitting in a house where it's like 80 degrees and you're like, gosh, I'm dying here. Help me. Um. Yeah, I'm not a fan of summer. Not a fan. I don't know why people love summer so much. I guess you can go to the beach. I mean, I'm so busy during the summer because I have to work. So I don't know. I prefer. Now hear me out. I prefer 65 to yeah, 65 to 45. That's the perfect sure because it's still cool enough that you can wear layers, but it's more nice enough that you can, you know, do stuff. And there's no snow. And I know a lot of people don't like snow. I don't like snow. That's okay. But I know some people love snow. Snowboarders, skiers, people like that. So, um, so I have really no topic here. Well, actually, I'm going to talk about one particular thing because kind of peeved me off when I heard about it. I was not a happy camper. Not a happy camper at all when I heard about it. And as somebody who is a proud supporter of Vic, if any randos in here that say, who is she talking about? I know I don't have randos in here, but if any randos happen to find my video after the fact, um, you know, just type in Vic Mignogna and there you go. Be known that a lot of the stuff online is crap. It's crap. It's unfortunate crap that exploded last year. In fact, that's so weird. It's been almost a year since that catastrophe started, and that it even happened. It sucks that it's still happening, but we as supporters have options. Now, I kind of wanted to do this stream and a couple of other streams just to kind of talk about positivity and focus on kind of like, okay, where do we go from here? Because we have people on the other side of the fence that are like yapping about how dare he still going to events and this and that. um and I say, it's not your choice. It's not your call. It's not your choice. I don't care if you think it is your choice. It's not. It's the consumers and it's the cons. Now, if as somebody who dabbled in business practices, the consumers have a lot more power than people tend to lead on. So let's say, let's throw out let's say con A. Let's say con A. No just a random con in the middle of nowhere. Say, okay, well, we're kind of looking for guests. Any suggestions? Now you're gonna have either one or two people saying, "Oh, don't invite person A because of this reason," or "Don't invite person B because of this reason." What they're going to ask is that they're going to say, okay, is this just a couple of random people that just don't like this person? Or is it actually the majority? And if the majority say, hey, no, we want this guy. We've been trying to get this guy to our events for some time. Would be nice instead of me traveling to another con and spending money at their con instead at your con would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. And they're going. Oh, excuse me. I'm also quite kind of sick. Mm. Oh, that was not an attractive face at all. Ooh. Um, if Con A pretty much said, you know what, we're gonna take a gamble. We're gonna take a gamble because a lot of people are gonna are like saying, oh, this guy's really nice. He brings in crowds, he brings in this, and they're going to say, okay, well, guess what? The majority wants this person. We're not going to listen to. We're going to probably be like, well, thank you for the advice. We know we know what's best for our con, but thank you anyways. I think that's what cons should do, especially with something that just came out the other day about three certain individuals pretty much going on a podcast and talking about how they're going to, if any con invites Vic, they're going to use their followers and say, well, we as the consumers will not attend your convention. And I think at this point in time, con should be like, okay, do you live anywhere near us? Do you Are you even planning to attend, or are you just saying this just so you thinking that you have some sort of power? Because it's either A, B, or C. It's either they're not going at all, they never plan to go, or they just don't care. They just don't want it to be invited to cons. So it's kind of like a catch. It's kind of like, well, do we trust the people that may not even go to our conventions, or do we trust the people that are saying, "Hey, please invite him. I will go to your con. It may be a little bit of a drive for me, but I don't care. I'll go." Cons have to look at it that way. They're gonna be like, maybe we should invite him. Maybe we should invite him because if people are going to travel a ways just to go to our event, just to go to this event and be like spending, tick con tickets and maybe telling their friends saying, hey, this person's going to be at this event. They are looking at it like as a business opportunity. They're like, okay, we could sell a couple more tickets. We could, the vendors and, get people, hyped up for this event. So that's really what I know this is all over the place, but I think that's what they should do. They should listen to the majority, the people who are willing to tra- travel, travel to, um, oh, excuse me. Gosh, I've never done this much talking. Willing to travel to their event just because Vic is there. And if a couple of people are squawking about how, oh, yeah, you should look on the internet about this person. I got a couple of news for you, sweeties. One, and this is the big one. Big one. Anyone can lie about an event that happened in the past on the internet. I mean, there's been cases where people lied about having cancer, about dying, about killing themselves, a just a plethora of things just to get money, to get trips, to get sympathy, to get some sort of recognition. You cannot say, "Okay, well, these people must be telling the truth because why would somebody lie?" It's the internet. People lie. I mean, hello, there's. It's not like it's not like it's a new thing. Like, oh my God, people are lying on the internet. I never knew that. Come on, people lie on the since the internet been invented. I mean, there are children who lie about their age just to get a YouTube account and to get a Twitter account. You really think that a bunch of people hiding behind anonymous names will say something that say, well, I had this interaction with this person and now I think it was kind of creepy. No, no, it doesn't work like that. I'm sorry, it doesn't work like that. Unless you did something during that year, during that time frame that say, okay, well, I got receipts. I got receipts. Here's a complaint that I wrote X, Y, and Z. Whatever. That's fine. But throughout this whole mess, there has been zero, nine, nothing, nada. It's like okay. I mean, how can you say, oh yeah, I believe this person when there's nothing, no reports, nothing. I don't know how many times I could say nothing. Nothing came out of this whole mess that proved that people that proved that people were are telling the truth. Absolutely none. So I don't know why people are on the opposite side are still like dragging this on, saying, "Oh yeah, he did this and he did that," when there's no reports, no police report, no criminal reports, nothing. You know, yeah, people are entitled to their own opinion, but when your opinion is ultimately taking jobs away from somebody, which correct me if I'm wrong, but nobody on the I Stand with Vic side has ever went after somebody's job. I'm pretty sure nobody has done that. Correct me if I am wrong, but I'm pretty sure nobody has done that. So, went after somebody's job, continues to go after somebody's jobs, be it if they had a contract with the con, if they had contracts with studios to do such and such shows, demanding that this person would be removed from a con over something that, oh, a bunch of people said, but there is no evidence over. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. But they're going to keep squawking. They're going to keep squawking. But the best thing that we can do is to be a good, ignore them as much as possible because they're living on they're bullies. It's what they are. They are like bullies. They're bullies hiding behind a camera, hiding behind computers, thinking that they can do whatever the heck they want because, hey, it's the internet. I have, even though I'm attacking somebody I don't really know or I never really liked. That's bullying. And I said this in a unlisted video about a year ago that you know you are cyberbullying and it's totally wrong. I don't care if you think in your more in your head it's perfectly justified because you never liked the guy or you had an encounter with him that happened years ago and then all of a sudden now you're talking about it because everyone else is? I really that's that's not justifiable. I'm sorry. And I mean, as somebody who's been bullied, throughout in high school and, had many horrific things happen to me. I would never go after somebody just to be like, "Hey, I went after you because you destroyed my life." No, no, that's not how it works. If anyone got hurt or something, which apparently nobody did because it's just nothing, 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 nothing. There would be, you know, even then it wouldn't be justifiable because that way you just let rage get out. You're just like saying, who cares at this point. So, but yeah, so there's a lot of bullying going on the other side of this whole mess, and we would think that coming up on a year and they're telling us to let it go. We can't until they stop. You know, if you guys stop attacking conventions for just inviting Vic, or even talking up and talks about having him, we will shut up. You will go away. You would be like, okay, you know what? Until stuff happens, major stuff happens, we'll stop. Point. It has to happen on both sides, not just on one side because, you know, you thinking that we are not, that we're in the wrong. We are horrible, horrible people because we think that somebody is telling the truth and it's becoming clearer and clearer each passing day that they're telling the truth. So, I don't know. I don't know. If certain people stop going after cons, if they just say, "Well, you know what? Let the con decide on themselves if they want to have it. If they want to have, that's fine. Who cares? I'm not going. Who cares?" But taking opportunity away for other people to go see him, like I'm trying to go see him, but you know, I live in the middle of nowhere and I can't get to a con. I'm trying to, but you know, so taking that opportunities for people who want to see him is making you feel better how? Okay. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, just kind of wanted to get that sort of stuff out there. I don't know. I This is a mess. And I'm sick. And I've been going on for a half hour. I won't buy up you guys this time, anyone who's still around. I'm sorry. I'm sorry this was meant. I'm sorry. Um I'm sorry this was a total mess. But hopefully I can actually this was just me trying to test things out, you know, get out some thoughts because we're coming up on a year of this madness, and I think, you know, we need to talk about it. I needed to talk about it because my unlisted video had me ranting, and I was not a happy person at that time. Um, Considering I was going through a lot of stuff, and that just happened. So, anyways, thank you for sticking out for me with the last 30 minutes, 31 minutes. I don't know when I'm gonna do another one of these. Maybe more people will be out and about. Maybe I'll do one earlier during the day next time. I don't know. So until next time, my lovelies, I will see you all later. Bye bye.